apparently I started a podcast, which is kind of crazy because I would never see myself in this position. Okay? So, who are you? Are you famous? Are you an influencer? Like, what is this about? If you don't know who I am, or you do, my name is Kendall, and this is Liv'n Life Unfiltered. So, a little bit about the person behind the microphone, myself. Let's start from the very beginning. Little Kendall. I was 2 years old when I started playing soccer. I fell in love with soccer. When I was little, I had a poster of Alex Morgan and the U.S. women's soccer team. I aspired to be a professional soccer player. I used to dream big. I grew up watching Alex Morgan all the time. I had the pink pre-wrap. I was obsessed with her. That's who I was. It was my identity. So then when I got older, I was like, oh, I want to play at a different level. I wanted to play at the collegiate level. So I decided to play in college. It was the best experience ever. I played my freshman year. It was a great experience. I had great teammates, loved it. But then, of course, unexpected turns happened. I ended up having 3 knee surgeries. I never really got injured, so that was very scary. I tore almost everything in my knee. So going through 3 knee surgeries have really taught me a lot. It taught me resilience, being patient, and doing the things you don't want to do. Going through the recovery was very annoying. I didn't like being told what to do, and having PT being like, you have to do this, you have to do that, was kind of a lot. I didn't like not being on the soccer field. I would always try to go back, and I still wasn't getting healthier, and I was told no, and I don't like being told no, so that was hard. I didn't really prioritize myself in the way I should have. I was really in my head mentally and physically. I just was incapable to do things that I used to love to do. And then going through rehab, if you know and you are an athlete or even just a person that's been through an injury, you know that it's just so exhausting. You just want to see progress actually, and you just want to be done. I decided I don't think I can really become the person I was before the surgeries. Well, then I decided to medically retire, and leaving soccer behind, like I said, it was my identity, so I never would have pictured that happening. But I transferred to Texas A&M my sophomore year, and I couldn't have been more happy to be where I am. It was super crazy because no one in my family went to Texas A&M, so I had to tell people in my family that were major University of Texas fans, hey, I'm going to bleed maroon. And when I got to Texas A&M, I started working out again because I got better, my knee healed. Anyways, my major, I have to have a minor, so I did a journalism minor. I decided to write my research article about supplements for college students, and my professor was the one who kind of gave me this idea that you need to write something that's going to be informative to people your age and what's going to attract them and what's going on in the world. And there's so much going on in the world, but I think health is a huge topic that is discussed, but there's so much more to discuss. It's just kind of an ongoing topic that's going to continue for a long time. There's so many new researches, so many new things coming out. Crazy. So then I'm writing about it. I did my research. I turned my essay in. My professor, she loved it. Well, then I decided, okay, well, I want to do more with health. It's fascinating, and I really want to get to know more about this. So I decided to start this podcast. I want it to be interactive, fun, where I'm talking to experts, doctors, even athletes and special guests about what is going on with health. Why is this such a big deal? And I do want to be better about prioritizing my health, and I know people my age can say the same. Social media plays such a huge role. You know, you have these influencers, content creators that they just are all about their health and their bodies, and you just want to have that physique. You want to look good, you know? You want to find that attraction sometimes, or you just want to feel good yourself. You just want to love your body. And that's what this podcast is about. It's just living a healthier lifestyle. My next episode will be about hormones, and I'm super excited to get started with that one. I just wanted to say how grateful I am to have this opportunity. They hosted an event in June, and it blew up. It was a great event. It was a great turnout. There was ice baths, there was Lululemon, there was a 5K. We even had a Pilates class that Lululemon hosted, and it was a super cool experience. So if you want to do that, we will be hosting another event July 25th. I'll have more of that down in my bio for that information. But this will be the end of this episode. This is Liv'n Life Unfiltered. I'm Kendall. If you have any questions, comment down below, and you might be featured in our next episode. This video is produced and owned by Vitality Hormones and IV Bar. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Stay tuned for more episodes to come.
Do I sound stupid? No.